So this video is a quick review of a collection, a 3-day collection from Dead Horse Bay. I'm making it for my Dead Horse Bay lecture, and I'm just going to do a brief breakdown. I tried to organize the finds from 3 days worth of collecting. This is some of the better finds I sorted out and cleaned, and I'm just going to kind of review some of the typical things you can find at Dead Horse Bay. First of all, I gathered some of the UV things, so I will light those up. This is like a candy dish and a little shot glass, what looks like a Christmas bulb, which would actually be the top of a candy dish lid, a little reflective tail light, and some beads. Then also we have a little tray of some buttons, some beads, a half of a checker. I was very excited to find this die. It was my first one I ever found on a beach, and I've been looking for one for a long time. And also a bingo chip. Here we also have some regular beads, and this is actually a glass gemstone that I was pretty excited to find. These are my Dead Horse Bay marbles. I didn't count them. I was going to do that and I kind of forgot. They are situated in a dish that is a carnival glass dish. It's not complete, but I kind of like carnival glass. I could probably cut myself open on it, so I shouldn't get too close to it, but I used it for holding marbles for this purpose of this. A fork and a spoon. There is not much finished glass at Dead Horse Bay. These are some glass examples of things I did pick up. That's from a washboard. Some pink depression ware and some interesting pinks. This is actually not too bad of a piece of orange. It's not going to cut anybody, but it's not fantastic, but it's orange, so I picked it up. Some reds, because those are hard to turn down. This is a piece of pretty cool art glass. This is actually an older piece with some writing on it, some black glass. And then, of course, we have bottles, lots of bottles. My favorite bottle is this teddy bear bank. This is a candy bottle. Little fava beans with that. Very large cobalt bottle. My kids' backpacks are in the background. Lots of miniature bottles from Dead Horse Bay. These are two really disgusting medicine bottles with things still in them, like actually pills. So you can find some pretty nasty stuff at Dead Horse Bay. Sure, I wouldn't want to look at what the contents of those were. Bonfire bottle. Lots of perfume and medicine bottles, some with the lid still on. Got the white rain marking there. You could take thousands of bottles. I have rules about taking smaller bottles only because the bigger ones will really weigh you down. I did want a Coca-Cola with a New York on it. This is kind of one that had a complete, Brooklyn marking on it, which I thought was cool because it was a local. Then there's some green bottles, some browns. Got your teacups. This is a little container of frosted light bulbs, which you will find in the high tide line there, which I like because they're kind of the symbol of ideas. That's a pretty frosted pink depression ware lid. I thought this was cool because it's kind of like a candelabra. Then you've got your pottery. I like handles. I'm a sucker for those. Lots of different pottery patterns. They're not well finished. You don't find a lot of finished stuff at Dead Horse. But those are some cool examples. This is kind of the plastic fantastic section. A lot of beach toys. Toy-related beach plastic there. Got a little nutcracker, little arm, toy block, pair of glasses, little plastic swan. Lots of milk glass on the beach, which I don't normally take because we have a lot of it on the Chesapeake. But I took some miniature ones, and I did take a jadeite colored one because I don't find too much of that here on the Chesapeake. My daughter found this Italian gorgeous pottery lid in the high tide line, some salt and pepper shakers, some legs of animals, ceramic stopper. This piano is one of my favorite finds from Dead Horse. This dead horse, couldn't resist that, of course. A little flower napkin holder. I love this drink milk piece with the the cow's legs. Kind of cool. Figural is a cool thing to find at Dead Horse. I love this little doll. And then, some mildly more finished glass pieces. It's hard to turn down red. This is like a nice little candy dish lid. And I think that about wraps it up. There's plenty to take a dead horse. You kind of have to learn how to be pretty picky there. But these are some of the things I collected. Nice her piece of yellow. So thanks for tuning in.